Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another video where we will be speaking about the top 10 most influenced players in the Prem. So let's get started. Number 1, we have Casemiro. I feel like a player that has a big influence on the pitch is him. Ever since he played his first game for Man U, he's been solid. And his first games and the other ones, he was a very big influence in that midfield, and there's a reason he is a Champions League winner and a UEFA Super Cup winner as well. Number 2, we have Kevin De Bruyne, a player that has a massive influence as well, and he's probably the best midfielder in the world right now. He controls that midfield, sprays passes, and can score goals with either foot, both feet he could score, and massive presence in the midfield for Man City. And number 3, Martin Odegaard, this player has a big influence on the team, on the pitch. He's one of Arsenal's most important players, if not the most important, and he's always looking for space to drop in and receive the ball. He also does a lot of pressing and tells his teammates to press, and I believe the attack flows through him most of the time. Number 4, Botman, a player who has a lot of influence at Newcastle. He has had a massive impact in the defensive side for Newcastle, and probably one of the best center backs in the Premier League at the moment, and he just helps command that defense and keep it solid. Number 5, Zinchenko, a player who has had a massive amount of influence in this Arsenal team, and he is a player who has his winning mentality from Man City, and he brought it to Arsenal, and I love the passion he brings whenever he plays. Just has so much passion, and he's incredible in the left back spot, and he moves into the CM spot as well when he plays. Number 6, Caicedo, and a player who has a lot of influence is him, and he is a player who is very crucial to the Brighton team and the midfield, and a player who loves over-the-top passes. They're fairly accurate, and there's a reason why a lot of top clubs were after him in the transfer window. Number 7, Rashford, a player who has a big influence on the attacking side of Manchester United is him, and he is an incredibly dangerous player at the moment, probably one of the most informed players in the world, and he brings goals and assists to the team. He could take on a man one-on-one, and most of the time he will beat them. Amazing player. Great comeback season from him. Number 8, Gabriel Jesus, a player who has brought influence into that striker spot in the Arsenal side, and during the games he has a lot of impact in my opinion. He's a very key player, very unselfish striker who assists and gets goals. In 14 matches he has 5 goals and 5 assists, but he's injured at the moment, but I heard he's back in training soon. Number 9, Harry Kane, a player who has been very influential in Tottenham's team is him, and he is the man who is mainly scoring for that Tottenham team, and he could assist others as well. He's added that passing ability into his game, and this season he has 17 goals and 2 assists in 24 matches. So he's behind Haaland in the Golden Boot race. And number 10, Rodri, a player who has a massive impact is him, and he has a massive impact on that City midfield. Always drops between the center backs to receive the ball. He drops in between those center backs to receive the ball. He's just receives the ball, sprays it this way, sprays it this way. Pretty good defensively as well. So that is my top 10. Let me know what is your top 10 most influenced players in the comments down below. And don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.